Octane Professional Wrestling Season 1. And now you get the first peek at the brand new intro video. We don't have any music this time. I'm sorry, this is a rough edit. I wanted to get this out of the way quick. So here we go, without further ado. Octane Pro Wrestling Season 1. And you are getting that first peek at the intro video. And to answer any questions about is this in universe, yes it is. It is in universe. It is slightly edited.
It is the show.
Draw universe footage that is edited and pieced together for your enjoyment.
And yes, that means we're going raw.
The future is here, and the future is now.
And ladies and gentlemen, my co-commentator, Mr. Against All Odds.
We've waited long enough.
AKA Odds Cornet. And we are going to take a first look at the divisions now that we have a bit of a brand split here.
And as you all probably noticed, it took him a little while to figure that one out.
No, I figured that one out right away. I just played it off like I didn't. Anywho, cruiserweight division.
Don't worry.
Cruiserweight. Can I get? Stop it. Cruiserweight division, run by the American Phoenix, who is the current cruiserweight champion. And I didn't get to anybody else because someone kept interrupting me when I was trying to read off the roster. But wait a minute, we're in Share Factory. I can rewind. No, I don't want to do that. All right.
Well, you had the opportunity to rewind.
I did. You could have let me talk during that commercial segment. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The current World Cruiserweight Champion, the American Phoenix.
The greatest American hero the world has ever known.
Yeah. You mean the biggest cheat in all of wrestling? He
has the most reigns as the Cruiserweight World Champion than anyone else in history. This man is an icon, a legend.
He's going to be looking to end this one.
Yeah, but he's had 4 title reigns in 1 year.
And the last thing he wants to do is
you know what that means.
Due to an injury he sustained.
Dalvin McLeod tries to cheat him out of what he rightfully deserves.
But do you know what 4 title reigns in 1 year means? Sure, he won the title.
Dalvin McLeod is a petty ass.
No. It means that sure, Phoenix won the title 4 times, but in order to win the title, you have to lose it.
You had to be cheated out of the championship.
So he lost 3 times.
Yeah,
in title
3
matches.
times being cheated out of the title.
Uh-huh.
And his opponent
by a bitter Dalvin McLeod.
Weighing in at
And I suppose Arthur Duncan was also bitter.
No, he was sadly just caught up in the game that was Dalvin McLeod's bitterness towards American Phoenix.
I guess so. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a new superstar joining the roster. Julio Vega. Shout out to King DW for this call.
Shout out to you.
We get to see what Mr. Julio Vega is made of tonight as he is going one-on-one with the champ. Who successfully re-earned his title the other night.
These guys are undoubtedly
reclaimed his title.
Show here tonight. What a stomp. Good
American
grief.
Phoenix starting his 4th reign as World Cruiserweight Champion. And Julio Vega looking to make a name for himself against the champion. Got a reversal by the American Phoenix.
Here he goes.
Weir has been training very hard for this season.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Said he does not plan on losing the title ever. I don't know why he said that.
Man, he just has so much resolve. Soul kick. He's starting to
It's because American Phoenix
into this match expecting a fight.
is not going to lose the title
I
ever.
know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal
Okay.
point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts.
You know,
here.
clearly you're just a little slow on the uptake.
I could be.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Very
Yeah,
well.
it's gonna
Very
take more
possible I
than
could
that
be a
to
little
keep him
slow on
down.
the uptake. My goodness.
I mean, Betty McLeod can see the greatness in American Phoenix.
striking
Why
blow.
can't you?
I don't know.
He's able to reverse it. Oh, what incredible power.
'Cause he's a
wow,
jerk?
What a vertical suplex. He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. Hey,
Oh,
you're gonna
you
absorb
think he's
some
a
punishment
jerk
the rest
because
of
you're
it.
jealous
He
of
just
his
goes along
ability.
with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's
Possibly.
all that concerned at this point. The good news for him is that he's got
What is going on outside?
take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
We can kayfabe for a minute.
Gets out of the way of that one. You've got to believe this one's over.
A nice reversal from Phoenix. Vega putting up a very good fight tonight against the current champion.
Deep trouble here. Look at leg drop.
Very nice leg drop by Julio Vega as he goes to the top rope.
Look at this.
And a picture perfect 450 splash. One. Only one Phoenix kicking out. Staying in the matchup.
Yeah, Phoenix kicking out of that frog splash.
And what a DDT by Julio Vega. Just slamming
Nothing that the
Phoenix
great
setting him
champion
on the
hasn't
mat.
seen before.
Yeah. Working on something. Just threw Phoenix into the ropes. And now appeasing the crowd.
Continuously trying to hurt the champion by attacking his legs.
Phoenix used the taunt as a way to gain control.
As he should, showing the great mindset of a champion.
And then Phoenix taunted the crowd himself.
Incredible.
Because he knew he was in control.
This is
You're
what
very
makes him one of the
slow
best
here
in the
tonight.
business.
I am.
He's looking at it.
Oh, we got a headlock. It's got him up.
Michinoku driver. Here's his
Michinoku
moment,
driver by the American Phoenix. Doing what he does best and taunting the crowd.
There's the pin.
Going straight into a pin. Wow.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
What a cocky champion. Thinking he can taunt and go for a pin and win.
What a great champion. He's given this young man time to show his stuff.
Good grief. Here he goes.
Very nice set of drop kicks.
Always nice when a plan starts
So
coming together.
Phoenix with the counter.
The pace of a match, quite like this guy. Going to the top.
American Phoenix
high
doing
risk.
everything he can to show how great he
Here
is,
we
as
go.
well
Here we
as
go.
this phenomenal
Splash
champion.
from the top. Incredible impact.
Man, what a 450 splash by the American Phoenix.
The amazing Phoenix Splash.
And
by the true America's champ.
And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That splash was able to put away Julio Vega in this first matchup of the night.
America's champion.
First match of the season. Cruiserweight World Champion American Phoenix coming out on top in this bout. But Vega put on a very good fight. Put on a very good fight.
Very good showing.
I think had the match gone a few more minutes, he probably could have gotten a win. He had done enough damage.
I don't think so. American Phoenix had it all undercovered.
I think Vega did enough damage, though. He could have come out on top. He was close.
And
clearly, that is all conjecture and personal opinion. The clear answer here is Betty's top man, America's champion, American Phoenix has picked up.
Are you on Betty's payroll?
And the first match of the night comes to
no, I just know a true leader when I see it.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night.
And American Phoenix and Betty will take us into the new millennium wrestling talent.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. The new millennium. And now we are going to talk about something that is going to be happening later on in the week. On the first episode of Galaxy Pro live on Twitch, the Women's Intergalactic Championship will be on the line. It was vacated. Betty McLeod vacated it in the split when the two rosters were formed. Now Nebula and Lioness will go one-on-one for the Women's Intergalactic Championship on Galaxy Pro. But coming up next, Catherine T. Fresnetti versus Betty McLeod, the owner of the company. The owner of Octane, Betty McLeod.
The owner herself, the amazing Samaritan.
Samaritan. Yeah. We all know the jackass that won the match at the beginning of the night got help from her.
He did not.
But speaking of...
Betty came down for moral support in that hooligan. Delvin McLeod tried to cheat, and Betty showed him by making sure cheaters never prosper.
Making her way to the ring from Paris, France.
Well, speaking of someone who's definitely probably trying to think of a good word for this.
Guys, we're getting the night started.
My brain is running too slow right now. Anyway, right, she's got lots of money. She can pay people off. Catherine Tracer.
Very familiar with the female body.
The slowness. Oh boy. That Catherine is definitely not shy at letting people know her disposition.
Very much so. A very proud person, if you will. Has a lot of pride.
We get it. We get it. I think we understand what you're saying. The babbling of the madman who is my co-commentator, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy.
The co-commentator trying to smarten up his colleague over here.
The Internet Champion,
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Betty did give herself another title in the middle of all this because in the middle of all of the change that has been going on, the internet champion, our former internet champion, was drafted to Galaxy Pro. So Betty vacated that belt and then made it into a women's title and declared herself the first to be holding the belt. Go figure, the owner of the company would crown herself as the inaugural women's version of the internet champion.
That is a ball-faced lie.
And
I was there commentating. She won the championship in a grueling tournament in Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, and she paid you off to say that, just like they did in WCW.
There is no being paid off here. I am just an honest announcer. You're the one that's being paid off by that hooligan, Delvin McLeod.
She appointed herself champion. She even told me herself.
Like she would talk to someone like you that has bad-mouthed her on this program multiple times.
It's not bad-mouthing if it's telling the truth. It's honest journalism.
It is bad-mouthing, sir, and that is... And I am just... I am appalled.
I don't even have a freaking response. Goddamn. Goddamn.
I win!
This man, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Heenan Jr. Goddamn.
It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Your commentary is gold, my friend. I'm breaking the fourth wall. I don't care. Your commentary right now is pure gold. You are channeling Bobby Heenan himself. Oh my god.
Thank you.
If you are just tuning in, it is well worth going back and watching the first match just for that man's commentary.
She might have it.
Betty going for an arm bar. Oh, an arm and leg bar. Trying to make Catherine tap.
No,
Catherine
she breaks it.
fighting out.
She's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Catherine thought she'd have a different opponent for this contest, but it turns out that her opponent is Betty McLeod.
Not good.
And a win here for either competitor could lead to a title shot.
Her previous opponent got sick.
Or drafted to the other show.
Possible, but I heard it was the flu.
She comes up big with a reversal.
Or depending on the talent, the no talent book.
Probably the latter of the two.
She's looking incredible.
I heard Catherine's other opponent called out sick so she wouldn't have to face
Get
Catherine.
out of her way. She ain't playing. She is on fire.
That is just
Sounds about.
hearsay though.
She has got to take advantage here.
It
That
just
echoed
hearsay.
throughout this entire.
But I have very strong sources.
She might have it.
Yes you do.
Ring rattling. Victory is on the horizon.
Wait a minute, I don't know your sources. Why am I agreeing with you?
Kick out there.
Because my sources are that good that it'll just get anyone to agree with me.
She's able to get out of the way there.
Okay.
Harsh impact.
My sources
She's
are
not in very good shape
very
at all right
reliable.
now.
So
She's
reliable
definitely
that
starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
even my
Yeah, she's in a
commentating
very
partner.
bad spot here. I don't know how
agrees.
much more of this she can take.
He may not know who they are, but just them being connected to me.
Oh, I have a fairly
makes them reliable.
I have a fairly good idea who they are. One American Phoenix and Betty McLeod. That are there.
Those are not my sources, sir.
Liar. You have been talking
showing
about
her stuff in this ring. There is no way she would be my source for information.
you have been talking those two up all night.
You're just trying to grasp at straws for your horrible opinion. As you're getting paid off by that hooligan, Delvin McLeod.
Says the man who is touting out about two people and ranting about two people. Oh, Catherine with the reversal. Betty with the reversal of her own. Kick to the gut, countered by Catherine. Irish whip. Stomp to the chest by Betty McLeod. Gets Catherine up. Catherine with the reversal. Goes for a knee. Betty moves out of the way. These two. Oh, Betty. With a modified STO.
Not underestimate Catherine T. Bresnetti.
Into the arm leg bar. Catherine fights out. These two no stranger to fighting each other.
Oh, certainly not.
Had a few matches
Catherine still
last season.
proclaiming that, that one of their matches never aired.
I can't speak for Betty on this, but from what I understand, the tapes were lost on that one, sir.
Yeah, that is at least where we both can agree. My sources said that those tapes got lost in a fire.
Slam down hard.
And
bad, horrible thing that. At least one kitten lost their life. Very terrible.
I think Betty's response to that was at least
superstars are even still in this match.
There's no evidence
especially given
that
how
I
intense
lost.
the match has been.
Something along those lines.
Beaming from her right now.
Counter,
As
Catherine
it
into the
should. It
ropes.
never aired, then it never happened.
Oh man, what a leg drop.
Betty using the ropes to her advantage. Goes to the top rope.
Look at
What an elbow drop off the top rope. Betty going into a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Catherine kicking out in the last minute. Extremely close call right there. Betty, handstand, elbow.
Look out.
She's got Catherine up.
Oh, here it comes.
Slams her right down, goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, Betty McLeod is the winner of this match. Proving that she can get it done in the ring as well
Now let's take a look back at these
as
ladies
behind
in
the
action.
scenes.
That's
Exactly,
a woman
very
on a
much
mission.
so. Betty proving herself here tonight.
It's very true.
And showing why. That championship around her waist
Man, oh man.
was
look
not
at that.
given to her. It was won in a tournament in Rio de Janeiro.
Again, she vacated
That
one
proves it right
title.
there.
She vacated one title and awarded herself the other. Technically, I mean, if you really think about it, she never really lost the belt. She never really lost her championship, so they have this brand new sparkly championship for the women's division, and she just said, you know, I'm going to make myself the champion. And she can, she's the boss. She can do whatever the heck she wants. She wants to make herself champion, she can make herself champion.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we
But
are
she
in for
didn't.
an amazing
She
evening.
won it in a grueling tournament.
That's just the beginning, folks.
I don't think she won it in a tournament. I just think that she's defended the belt. She just defended it. She didn't defend the belt just now, but she's proved why she's champion. And here is her title division. It looks like Catherine is going to be the first person she's going to have to face in a long list of competitors. A long-time Octane veteran Kitty, Adrian Blake, Carrie Ivy Rodriguez, Alexia Drillette, and the rookie Jessica Majors are also in this division.
And you got your information wrong. Kitty is not a veteran. Clearly, Kitty is a rookie.
No, she's actually one of the longtime veterans of the show. And now we have a one-on-one match between Stephanie McLeod and Jen Corso.
Oh, and look at that. That hooligan, Delvin McLeod coming out to the ring. Not trusting Stephanie to pick up this win herself. Such a patronizing man, that Delvin McLeod.
How did you get ahead of me? They literally just walked out. Do a future sight or something? My goodness.
Making her way to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll let JoJo do the announcing.
Lord. And from Dublin, Ireland, the
Clan
warrior
McLeod.
princess, Stephanie Mac Lord.
Yeah, that's one word for it. It's the Delvin show, starring his lackeys.
Oh boy, you are a bitter old man who is brainwashed by Phoenix.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
You could just... I'm just hearing American Phoenix. American Phoenix shows why he is America's true champion.
Alright,
True hero.
Whatever. You can see how serious those two are, though, because they know that after tonight, they're no longer going to be on Octane. This is Delvin and Mark's last appearance on Octane, at least for the foreseeable future. They're both headed to Galaxy Pro. It's part of the draft.
We don't need him here.
It's part of the draft. Betty actually drafted Stephanie McLeod first. She was the first pick in the draft.
As it should be.
Her opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
From what I hear,
the Cyborg.
Phoenix threw a fit over that, but that's for another day.
Well, it's a small little squabble. Phoenix and Betty will
I can't think of a better way
get
to
on the
kick off
same
this night.
page
I don't know.
as they always do.
A small little squabble, the man went on the face chat and went crazy. If I remember it correctly, he typed some pretty nasty stuff on there about Betty. Saying
It's a small little squabble.
saying stuff like, how could you know.
It's a small little squabble that got fixed.
Well, we did just find out tonight that the McLeod clan is going to be separated. They've been a little upset in the back, knowing that they're going to be on different shows.
They'll get over it.
Each of
They
these
will.
competitors looks to gain momentum.
Especially when Stephanie sees the light
Oh god.
and sees the amazingness of our American hero.
Into the tie-up they go.
I highly doubt that. From what I understand, when she got draft picked, she gave him the meanest glare. Like she saw right through all of his bullshit.
She's just having doubts. He'll break her. He'll get to her eventually, and finally open her eyes and see what an amazing American hero.
What
champion of the
what sort of happy juice did he slip you? My God, you are touting about this. You're still touting about this match. I'm gonna focus on this match.
Up across the shoulders. Oh my goodness!
Stephanie McLeod in firm control right now, slamming Jen Corso on the mat.
What a stomp!
Working on the leg. These two in the same title division.
Forcefully delivered.
If
and Corso, an amazing competitor.
Yeah, Jen had a undisputed championship match against Akira Suzuki, won the title, and then lost a month later. Jen and Akira have been trading that title off.
If you're worried about her now,
Betty finally said, alright, you're going to have to go back and earn your way back up if you want to go for the title again. But Jen finds herself in this match. And Stephanie McLeod taking out all of the aggression of knowing that this will probably be the last time this season that she sees those two on a week-to-week basis. At least here on Octane.
And this match is absolutely 100% against Jen Corso right now, since we have those two hooligans out on the outside of the ring.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit,
very true.
One of these women can win this thing.
And
I mean, look at Delvin over here. Look at Delvin try to go over here. Get away from Jen Corso, Delvin, you little hooligan.
Delvin was doing no such thing. He's just making sure the match gets called fair and square.
Yeah,
Oh, talk about getting flat.
If the referee had his back turned at one point, Delvin would have tried to hit Jen Corso. I know.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
No. You are delusional, sir. I would do no such thing. Jen picking up. Oh no, and a counter. Counter by Stephanie McLeod. Goes for a punch, moves out of the way. These two in a collision with each other. Stephanie goes in the ring. Counter by Jen. Her knee in the back.
This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now
Jen slamming the knee on the mat.
She wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing this thing, but then again, so is her
Doing
opponent.
a good job trying to take out that vertical base.
Getting ready for what looks like a heel kick.
On the outside of the ring.
Stephanie ducked out of the way, but Jen connected with that heel kick. She put away many opponents with it, including the likes of Akira Suzuki, and Stephanie McLeod kicked out, keeping herself in the matchup. And Jen almost connected that signature roundhouse kick. And Stephanie countered.
Very close.
What a slam. Stephanie McLeod going for the pin. 1, 2. And Jen just barely surviving in this matchup.
Jen would have hit that kick if it wasn't for those two hooligans on the outside of the ring.
Just for a kick and misses, and another kick and misses again. Stephanie rolled out of the way. Jen countered. Leg sweep.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
These two very evenly matched. Jen's got Stephanie up. And a clothesline. And another clothesline. Drop kick by Jen Corso.
Jen is right after the leg.
She takes out the base of Stephanie. You take away a lot of her power.
He's back in full control now. That one was even more impressive. I think this is the beginning of the end.
So that's what she was trying to do.
I don't think this is going to do it.
And she escapes the submission.
Stephanie with a counter.
As she is overcoming the numbers advantage that Stephanie McLeod has.
Going all the way
Numbers advantage. What numbers advantage? No, it's on the outside of the ring. They're just there for support. Stop to the chest. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Stephanie kicks out. Keeping herself in this match. Jen going for a headlock. Stephanie McLeod trying to fight out of it.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Jen
She's got that gleam in her
Jen letting
eyes.
her out of the headlock, realizing that Stephanie was not giving up. And oh my god, a nasty roundhouse kick. Or a nasty heel kick. Jen going for a pin. And it looks like the referee is having a little conversation on the outside of the ring right now.
This is
Of
dangerous right here.
course! As you can see, the numbers advantage taking effect, screwing over Jen Corso.
I see no such numbers advantage. The referee did not have to engage in that conversation. Oh my god.
Bullshit, that man is
Going
named
for a pin.
McLeod.
1, 2.
That referee could be fired.
And a kick out. Sir, I don't know what you are talking about.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Which man?
Look at her go.
That referee was hired by a McLeod. He could be fired by a McLeod.
Last I checked, the referee's name was Slick Slim Johnson. There's no McLeod in that name, sir. You are delusional.
Nasty STO.
That's it. That's what she needed.
I am not calling the referee a McLeod, you ham and egger.
Jen going for a submission.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
And knee to the back.
She's licking her chops. She might have.
Seems the distraction just fired Jen up. She clicked it into another gear, leading the match. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Jen Corso wins with a heel kick.
Jen Corso overcoming the numbers advantage.
In fairness, this was a very close matchup between the two. It could have gone either way.
In the end, it proves that cheaters never prosper, and Delvin and his clan loses again.
Jeez.
Just like Galaxy will lose to
I
Octane.
can't believe this.
And ladies and gentlemen, this man is drinking the happy juice provided by American Phoenix.
And last but
I
not least,
am not, sir. You are clearly being paid off by that hooligan Delvin McLeod.
What did they slip into your orange juice?
And that's a win to start off the night.
and you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What did Delvin slip into yours?
For this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live
Sleepy
crowd
pills,
appears
apparently.
to have enjoyed it.
Yes, because you've been slow all night. A snail just went past you and said, "Get going, slowpoke."
Yeah, apparently. And now we take a look at one of our Galaxy Pro Wrestling divisions, the Hardcore Championship. Warring Galaxy, the Black Hole Championship. The inaugural champion is Tiger Maiden. Oh my goodness. And the contenders are Carolyn Lane, Mika Asami, Roxanne Rivera, Taipan, Takako Inoue, Starlet, Katrina Crutchfield, and I didn't get to the last one in time. But my 30 seconds was up. And now we're moving on to our next matchup.
Rebecca Drake.
I think that's who it was, yes.
Because I, a wrestling journalist,
Oh jeez.
knows more.
Because you, a wrestling journalist, had a 5-second delay on the video feed.
That may or may not be the case.
The All-Star
Liar.
Television Champion.
That may or not be the case. I have sources.
Champion.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole.
Well,
it seems to me
speaking
I have sources
of-
that gave me the
nothing
list
more than to get their hands on
of
one.
all the contenders before the show.
Speaking of the old internet championship, this man right here, Richard Pennington, signed a deal with Galaxy Pro Wrestling to become their new television champion.
Traitor.
He gets to carry over his wins as the Octane Internet Champion going into Galaxy. So that should be very interesting on its own.
That
But-
man is a traitor to Octane.
In his farewell match here on Octane before he heads over to Galaxy Pro Wrestling, Betty wanted to make sure he got sent off right. So he gets to go
Set
one
up
on one.
right, he will. Good riddance to this Benedict Arnold.
As a thank you for being part of the roster for the year, you get to have a send off in a match against
And his
this
opponent,
man,
from every man's nightmare,
Tinky.
weighing in at 320 pounds.
And he'll use that hammer. I've seen him
Guys,
do it.
what better way to start the night off than with this one? I can't think of a better
And
match
who
to
in
kick
their
the night
right
off,
mind
Michael. In
decided
fact,
it would be a
we
good
haven't even
idea
gotten
to
started
give
yet,
that man
but
a
I can
hammer?
assure you that this will be a
Seriously.
tough match to follow.
I don't know. Ask MC Hammer.
God
He
damn
may
it.
have an answer.
Ooh, this man. This man on the jokes tonight. This man's on the juice, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know what it is. Haven't figured out what it is yet. But he's on something.
There ain't no damn juice.
Got like extra sugar added to his orange juice or something like that.
There ain't no extra sugar.
He's on it tonight.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now
All
they
right.
are face to face.
Submission
Very soon,
applied.
Fist to fist.
And I can't help but
Heading
think
This
to-
match should be as
this is gonna be
competitive
one of
as
those matches
Godzilla
people will be
versus
talking
Bambi.
about for a long time to come.
Backbreaker.
Tinky
You gotta
taking
believe this one's
control.
over.
That backdrop. That'd be it.
Be careful not to get
Very
disqualified.
easily taking control.
Uh-huh. Counter by
Showing
Richard
why you
Pennington.
do not
Oh, what a-
betray the great name of Octane.
Tiki pushing him away. Pennington with the counter.
Sling blade.
And a
Nicely
sling blade
done.
by Richard Pennington. Counter though by Tinky. Picks Pennington back up.
I've seen those pushaways
Kick to the
before.
gut.
I wonder where I've seen them.
Tinky
Incredible
with a
impact.
Sorry, inside joke.
powerbomb in the
guys.
corner.
Inside joke. A little out of character, inside joke.
Kick to the face.
Inside joke. Only me, Beetle. Only me,
Drop kick.
Beetle get it.
I don't really understand that one.
You gotta believe
Not gonna
this
lie.
one's over. He's on the
I'll
defensive
explain it
here,
after the show.
but he's very aware of who he's in there with.
Because right now you are slower than a damn snail.
Yeah, but it looks
Yeah, I
to me
am
like
slower
he
than a
still
snail.
has plenty of energy in that
Clothesline
body of his.
knocking
I wouldn't look too
Slick
much into this
Slim
right now.
out.
I know it's early, but
Pennington
he has to do
taking
everything in his
advantage.
power not to let this get out of hand.
Good, knock that referee out for getting in the
I
way.
didn't realize he had such a glass.
My sources say Betty will dock his pay.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
Pennington, Richard Pennington is a fighting champion. He's defended the Octane Internet Championship 5 times in a row. And if he were to defend it, to have defended it 5 more times, he would have gotten a title shot at the Octane World Heavyweight Championship. However, Delvin offered him a deal he couldn't refuse, told him you can be the inaugural television champion, and if you defend the belt just 5 more times, because they are using that 10 match win streak rule, if you can defend the belt 5 more times, I will give you a title shot at the Octane Intergalactic Championship. So all Pennington has to do is retain the title 5 times, and he gets a title shot at the Galaxy Pro Intergalactic Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, and the gratefulness of this man, turning on Octane after everything Betty has done for this man.
Betty? Delvin's the one that hired him. Hell, Delvin hired most of these people.
Betty was the one that found them all. Delvin was just the lazy owner that couldn't find anybody, even if they had a flashlight in the dark.
What this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked,
Delvin was the one who was traveling from promotion to promotion, trying to promote the show.
Looks like he's starting to tire. You have to wonder if he could recover from this.
Yes, by getting his
Really
ass kicked on a nightly basis by American Phoenix.
Your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
But traveling from show to show is how he was able to gather the roster up for this.
Big time impact from way up.
For Octane.
Referee barely had time to begin a count there. So resourceful.
Traveled around, gathered people up, got them to show up, created the Octane roster. That was all Delvin's doing. Sure, he had other obligations.
And he signed them all.
Yo, what's up, Fiery? Welcome.
Yeah,
welcome to the show.
Fiery?
He signed them, and then he had other obligations, and then Betty started watching the show, and somehow or another, Phoenix tricked her.
That is a twisting of true history, sir.
Sure, it's a twisting of history. Of course.
Making a statement here with this attack.
Of course.
Man,
Richard Pennington going for a tag 1. Only a 1.
Not yet. Nobody
Kick out by Tinky.
Quite like this guy.
I am surprised this Benedict Arnold is surviving this long against
He
Tinky.
is getting absolutely man.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's actually doing a really good job.
Exactly. Yeah.
What's up, Mac?
That was vicious.
F them up, Tinky. F them up.
He rolls out of the way. Pennington with the speed on that attempt, just put a sling blade out of nowhere.
Wow, what's it going to take?
And Tinky kicked out.
This could be it.
Oh, good God.
Put an exclamation point on. Here's a
Into a pin. 1, 2, 3. And wow, ladies and gentlemen, we have an upset victory. Richard Pennington, his last night on Octane before heading over to Galaxy Pro.
Let's have a look.
The Galaxy Professional Wrestling Television World Champion, Richard Pennington, taking the win in this matchup.
I can't believe this Benedict Arnold got this lucky.
He ain't playing here.
Well, that's awesome, man.
Look at him go.
Oh,
Nice.
counter.
That's what's up.
This was another great moment.
These two had put on one hell of a match, and Pennington showed why He was the Octane Internet Champion for so long. Again, if you're just tuning in, he traded the belt for the Galaxy Pro Television Championship.
Here is your winner, Richard P.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance.
What an awesome match to start the show off. Well, not to start the show off. Dang it! Dang it, Michael Cole!
What the hell?
I got
freaking
tricked.
gosh dang turning
I
his
got-
Michael Cole and Byron
no,
Saxton now? What the hell?
That's what they said, and I just kind of fell into it by accident. Oh my god. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so for Galaxy Pro, this is the Intergalactic title division. Travis Oliver leading it as the Intergalactic Champion. Number 1 contender Mark McLeod. Chris Knight, Demolition, Jay Benton, Sean Riker, Costas Ambrosia, and Delvin McLeod rounding out the 8 men who will be contesting for that title. And on Octane, the women's undisputed championship bracket, Akira Suzuki as the world champion, Candice Cato, number 1 contender, Alexa Starr, Lady Jen Corso, Emily Lassiter, Sammy Michaels, Carolyn Elgin, and Stephanie McLeod, the contenders for that belt.
Nice. Glad to have you back on
Welcome.
the right game there, Fiery.
Welcome back, Fiery. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, and we are going
Welcome
to...
back, welcome back.
and we are
Sammy, Michael.
going to go to the next... we're going to go to the next part 2. Picking up in part 2, we start with a look at the Galaxy Pro Television Championship bracket. Richard Peddington, the Galaxy Pro Television World Champion. His contenders are Dominic Voorhees, Lance Noir, Carl Saturn, Blackwell, Harper Ford, and Stunning Stan Sterling.
I miss my 2K originals entrances already.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll blame 2K for making a shitty game. Triple X.
Damn.
Okay, that is his official.
God.
That is his official nickname.
Triple S.
The game. Triple S.
Oh, damn.
The cerebral assassin. Triple S.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that we are back from commercial, our world champion, Drake
How the
Turner.
hell did he get into the ring so fast?
He made his way down while we were showing all the new belts and talking about all the changes, the roster changes. We've had roster updates throughout the night. Just letting everybody know where everybody's landing. It looks like Drake Turner is calling someone out from the back.
You're talking about the WWE for some reason.
No, he's talking about Octane. We're talking about a very proud champion. He's talking about Octane Pro Wrestling.
Somebody needs to.
That's not the
comment.
subtitles I'm seeing on the screens.
Yeah, that is very true. Ooh, this should be interesting. He's calling out Chris Onyx.
Oh, nice! Can't wait to see that. There,
Oh,
my man.
that's gonna be awesome.
Finally, an update to the Super Kick King. An update that is not.
Not the first
That is
time,
not on
probably
2K20.
not the last time we'll hear from him.
By the looks of it, he is not
An
messing
update
around
to the
here.
current
He's not going to keep
Octane
us
World
waiting, so let's
Champion.
find out.
Drake Turner calling out Chris Onyx.
For what reason, we have no idea.
And he
Call me
just,
Mr. Two Belts.
just called him a Neanderthal. Mr. Tubos. Oh, damn.
Drake Turner
Oh, damn.
clearly has magic because he's able to cut 2 promos at once. The amazing ability of this man.
Mr. Two Belts, huh? Ooh. Those are some strong words, Mr. Turner.
Very strong.
Champion quick on his feet tonight.
Definitely a fan favorite.
The champion very quick. Quicker than the commentary team up here.
Yes. Don't know exactly what he is trying to set
One of the
right.
most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
I have
Okay.
no idea.
Yeah, I really haven't quite figured out exactly what these two are arguing about. Maybe it's about a title shot? I don't know.
I have no idea. I think
we
both of
could
these two have gone
potentially
completely
see.
insane, and we're just accepting their madness.
It's possible that I think we could potentially see. Chris Onyx versus Drake Turner in the near future for the Octane World Heavyweight Championship.
Very possible.
Now, Onyx did have a match at High Octane at the season ender last year. It came very close to defeating Travis Oliver in that one-on-one intergalactic championship match. Be interesting to see what the man can do this year and this season.
Very much so.
Showed up for a one-time appearance at a pay-per-view, and now it looks like he has signed with Octane this year. It's challenging the World Heavyweight Champion. We'll see if Turner... I don't think Turner's going to back down from a fight.
He hasn't yet.
Pretty much saying that...
Even if he's facing giants, he still hasn't back down.
Yeah. He's pretty much saying that this is his yard, but if Onyx wants to
One of the most popular
challenge him,
superstars
he's
in
up
the
for it.
WWE, no question.
There we go. At the next pay-per-view, these two going one-on-one
That'll be a good
the
matchup.
That'll get
For
the hard
the
part, huh, folks? That's about as good as it
Octane
gets.
World
And if
Heavyweight
that's any
Championship.
indication,
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the bracket for the Octane World Heavyweight Championship this year. Drake Turner, the Octane World Heavyweight Champion. Chris Onyx, the #1 contender, also in contention for the title. Tiki, Tyler Littleton, James Mack, Exodus, Desmond Rouge, Dougal McLeod, Aaron Dark, and the Monster Joa. And now
And
we
of
get
course, the
ready.
McLeod would be in that title picture.
Why wouldn't Mark be? Mark is one of Stephanie's top advisors. I thought you knew that, Mr.
I did, but it's
Mr. American
clear
Phoenix
there's some
is
prejudice
the-
there because he should be higher on the list.
Oh, uh-huh. You were just complaining about him even being on the list.
On the way to
And
the ring.
I did not.
At
That's
combined weight
a
of
falsity.
467
Moving on.
pounds,
Moving on to the
Alex
tag team.
Jerry and
Tag team
Tommy
division, the
Jerry.
tag team titles, which have recently been vacated due to the split, are now on the line in this matchup between Made in Detroit and former tag team champions,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action
the Legendary
coming up.
Beasts.
Given the state of the tag team division,
The winner of this contest will leave as the newly crowned Octane Tag Team Champions.
Legendary Beasts had to run away before they were captured.
Well, they ran straight to this matchup, apparently, when they were trying to run away.
And having to go their separate ways.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, NT and Sue Quinn.
And T and Suicune making their way down to the ring right now, getting ready for this tag team contest. Suicune not only
Open, showing off
competing,
amazing, luxurious hair.
yes, and Suicune not only competing in the tag team division, he is also competing in the cruiserweight division. Same with NT. NT not only competing in this division, he's also competing in the heavyweight division.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
They just don't show on the rankings list. Because right now they are tag team competitors.
Absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now,
Wanting those
a loss
titles.
tonight would be a huge setback.
All right. And there it is, the Octane World Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. And Honorable Slick Slim Johnson raising the titles above the ring. So we get ready for this match to start.
Very honorable. One of the most honorable referees of all time.
Awesome tag team.
Looks like Alex Jarrett and NT are going to start off this contest. There we go.
This is it, tag team action.
NT with a kick to the gut.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's
And NT
WWE,
with
I
some
absolutely
power
think of
moves
these
to
two
start
teams.
off this match. And knee to the chest. Stomp to the arm by NT. NT.
He nailed a stop. It was super effective.
God damn. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Heenan on the mic. This man has been on fire tonight.
Can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're
Oh,
the
man.
champion as dominant
Alex
as this
Jarrett starting off with some kicks. Made in Detroit taking control at this point of the match.
Made in Detroit trying to feint the legendary beasts.
Good grief.
Hooked them up. And a suplex. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE.
NT,
A loss here
the counter.
and a trip to the back of
A
the line.
slam.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
The power of Entei, obviously using strength. I'm sorry, using his strength.
He might have it.
Yes. Using his
Looks like he
strength.
has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
No. Oh. Counter by NT. Goes straight into the rope.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling
Tommy Jarvis.
inferior competition here tonight.
Just wrenching NT's head. And continuing. Going for a tag. Alex back in the ring. Working on the leg of NT.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum
NT
up-
fights
Oh,
out of it.
He works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Rolling knee bar.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog.
Legendary Beast going
I know
for the
it sounds
tag.
odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Big boot.
What a boot. That is stomp.
Strike. Right on the mark.
And a nasty chop by NT.
You're not crazy, Byron.
Irish
The
whip
champ
into the
certainly has
corner.
an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have
And a
seen the
clothesline.
challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973
NT
immediately comes to mind, as
with
does
a
Diesel
nasty
during all
power
against Bob
bomb.
Backlund in
Center of the
1994.
ring.
Did you really...
Entei is thrashing about.
Alex Jarvis with a counter. An amazing drop kick. Dragging it into the center of the ring. Jarvis
A lot of people are saying the
taking
champion has
control of this match.
Here it comes.
Working on the
Legendary.
arm.
Is he done?
The triangle hold.
Jarvis using his agility on Entei.
Nicely
NT fighting
done
out.
as he gets out of the submission.
color me surprised, Michael. I did
Just
not
using
see
his
that one
power to throw Jarvis across the ring.
He caught him slipping. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I
Leg
couldn't help but
sweep.
think back to when Santino Marella defeated Amato for the
NT preventing
Intercontinental
Mid in
Championship
Detroit from
in
making a tag.
What is this superstar gonna do now?
Byron, the
Now the
triangle.
smart
Alex
tag
Jarvis.
team will
This
do.
is terrible. This
Working
is
on the
bad.
arm again.
Did he go for it too early?
You have to like how the
He's trying to pull it out of the socket of the big man.
This is what makes him. Wow, he got
NT
out of
using
it.
his
Yeah,
power to
I'm so
get
sure
out
he
of the
had it fully
submission.
locked in.
Yeah, but that was
This
a
might be it. Oh, my.
screw up
But
by
he's
Made in
gotta
Detroit.
capitalize now.
Jarvis should have made a tag.
Very true.
Impact. Now that got those shoulders on the
Going
back.
for a pin. One,
And he
two.
kicks out. Too early for
And a
that.
kick out at the last minute.
Here he goes. Big slam.
Entei used recovery and obviously Sweet Queen used teleport.
Yep.
He's firing on all cylinders.
Flurry of kicks
This
by
guy's
Jarvis.
on.
Into a
Look
neck
out.
breaker.
Jumping, leaping
For a
attack.
stomp to the back, but misses. They want to do a drop
Will
kick.
he be victorious?
Alex Jarvis into a pin.
He
One,
got body
two.
on body there, but that's about it.
NT
It's
kicking
hard
out.
to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left.
These
in the
guys staying
tank.
fairly even throughout this contest.
Oh, look, elbow.
Yeah, both
elbows up my-
teams pretty much going back and
Here
forth
we
so
go.
far.
Yeah. Jarvis going into an
Is
armbar.
he done?
Trying to get NT to
On he breaks
to tap
free.
out, but
The
NT
damage might have already been done,
turned it on
Michael.
him into a reversal. Got Alex Jarvis up and brainbuster center of the ring.
He's going
NT going for a pin. One.
Heading to the pay window.
What's up, Rick? Welcome to the
That's
stream.
the impact.
Oh. Here we go. NT going for a power move.
Beautiful technique.
And a power bomb. Right by the ropes.
Tagged in.
Tag in. Nice, man.
He goes for the cover.
Nice.
NT going for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Alex Jarris.
To stay in this one.
Keeping Made in Detroit in this title match. Again, whoever wins this match will be the new Octane Tag Team Champions.
That might have done it, Cole. His shoulders are down.
Going for a pin. 1, 2.
This one's far from over.
NT
Yeah, it's gonna
kicking
take more
out
than that.
the last minute.
New tag team champions. What happened to the old tag team champions?
They got traded to the other show and had to vacate the title.
I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is
I
absolutely
get you.
huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the
They got
bookstore,
caught.
while
They got
Nick
caught with
John
something in there and got
escaping, trying to
suspended
turn
for
this
30
thing around.
days.
No, they got traded to Galaxy and had to vacate the
Just a
titles.
step quicker, it looks like.
Oh boy, he is.
Therefore, we have this matchup to determine who's going to walk away as the champs.
If you ask me, fellas, this
NT.
championship match is among the most highly anticipated.
Throwing Alex Jarris into the corner.
He's making a statement
Jarris
here
with
with
a
his
counter. Fixing me up. Irish whip to the corner.
gets the tag.
This could be the break that Made in Detroit needs. Tag to Tommy Jarris. Oh.
Suplex. Like you, Corey, I've had
Good
this championship
God.
match on my radar for quite some time. And so far, I think it's safe looking for
That
the
could
win.
be it. He's got him up.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him
Knee
to
to the
capitalize?
face. Oh my God.
No reverse.
Sweet Coon with a counter and a clothesline. And Jarris, Tommy Jarris counters.
He's looking at it.
Punch to the back. Kick to the midsection.
Oh, it's locked in the
Armbar.
That's what he was looking for.
No.
Michael.
You don't get stretched like that. and
Sweet
expect
Coon
to
was
walk
too
the
close
same
to the
way.
ropes.
Oh, he
Sweet Coon
turns
with a
it
counter.
around.
Goes for
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
a clothesline,
What a
but
stomp.
Tommy ducks out of the way.
Harsh impact.
Tommy Jarris taunting. Now stomping on NT. Setting up for something. He's got NT up. Irish whip into the corner. Oh! NT, or Sweet Coon, finding a way out of it.
Breaker. Right to the lower back.
Slam onto the knee. And Sweet Coon taunting to the crowd.
If every tag team in the
Drag
match is
Tommy.
watching
Trying to do
this
everything
match
he
right
can
now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
confuse his
This is what makes him one of the best
Yes.
in the business.
Walking in circles, even. Trying to confuse them. Irish whip into the corner.
Could end it in a hurry. You gotta believe this
Sweet Coon
one's over.
thinks he's a
Bulldog.
torpedo
much gas he has
circling his
left,
opponent
guys.
because he thinks he smells
This is
blood.
going to be big, one way or another.
Sweet Coon going to the top rope.
Look out!
Missed the moonsault by a mile. Tommy Jarris rolled out of the way just in time.
We've seen this before.
And clearly,
Oh!
with that, he didn't miss.
And this could be it. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. And ladies and gentlemen, we have new tag team champions. We may need to
Now
get
let's take a look
some
back at these
medical
guys in
help
action.
for Slick Slim there. He got knocked out right at the end of that pinfall.
Poor Slick Slim.
Counts
Poor
to
Slick Slim got caught in
3.
the crossfire there.
Counts
This
to
was
3.
another great moment.
That man's a trooper.
He ain't
Before he
messing
can
around.
even ring the
and
bell,
then gets his ass kicked.
before he can even ring the bell, gets clobbered by Hinty trying to ring up the pin.
The bell keeper had to freaking watch the match and ring the bell on his own.
Here are your winners and the new
That poor man got his ass kicked.
Jerry and Tommy
He's got that look on his face like, I'm done.
Match and a huge victory.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they
that
teamed
man's
up
just
since
like,
birth.
I got my ass laid out. I'm getting my ass out of here, and I am going to the bar.
Well, shout out to Made in Detroit.
Rick, Mr. Negative Nancy over here.
Shout out to Made in Detroit for their title win. They are leading the tag team division. They're contenders this year so far. But what? They're not the B team? Oh my god. The Legendary Beast, the Burley Brothers.
B team, go, go,
They're
go.
not the B team.
B team, go, go, go.
Bell and Brody.
B team, go,
and-
go, go.
God damn it. This game, man. They called them the freaking B team. Ah, god damn. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we head into our main event. Oh, goddamn this game. I didn't even notice that. Oh. I didn't notice that till right now. Wow. I have to get a better screenshot of that one, hopefully with all the actual real tag team names. The B team. Oh my god. Oh. God damn. Well, 19 has clearly lost its mind.
B team, go.
Just like my co-commentator has lost his mind. I think we established that at the start of the show. Oh my goodness.
I am the same one on this commentary team. I'm the only one that's actually not slow on the uptake.
I would argue with you on that, but I would lose.
Of course you would.
And Akira Suzuki.
Exactly. At least this works.
Yes.
Unlike 20, that can't work for shit.
Yes. Very true.
If brains were gasoline, 20 wouldn't be able to pedal a fleece motorcycle around a raindrop.
Yep. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, our current Octane Women's Undisputed Champion, Akira Suzuki.
Undisputed World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the Ninja Akira
And if you ask me, the champion
Suzuki.
better bring her A game tonight, regardless of whether the title's
A
on the
woman
line
that
or
in
not.
2019
I
had
don't think
such
she
a
has anything other than an A
absolute
game. If she
phenomenal
does, I haven't
year.
seen it, that's for sure.
Yeah. And she's
championships all over.
she's starting out 20 right.
Exactly, same.
Yes. Same. And at least the minor glitches are funny. You know, they're
Yeah, at this point.
like calling a tag team the B team instead of what they're actually supposed to be called. I'd rather that than have the frickin' hair glitch where it looks like Jen's hair is alive on her way to the ring and it's going everywhere. I mean, seriously, I mean, especially when she has the pirate hat on, it makes it look like she's got the frickin' Kraken on her head.
She becomes Medusa.
Yeah, she becomes Medusa. It's kind of scary, actually. It's like, no.
Don't look at her, she may turn you to stone.
Mm-hmm. Akira Suzuki getting ready to go one-on-one with the current #1 contender for her belt, Candice Cotto. As we saw earlier, Candice leading the charge in the women's Undisputed Championship division.
And her opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, the Dragon, Karen Katsuyori.
Candice making her way down to the ring.
One-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Nice, that's what's up.
Alright, here we go.
And in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen.
Kira Suzuki off to a strong start.
That's all you can do.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
And Candice trying to get some offense in.
There it is.
Oh,
that is a
good
game.
God.
Right now failing at that task.
A nasty pile driver.
Yes, it was.
Ooh, what impact.
Considering who she's up against, though. Oh! A kick to the midsection by Candice Cotto.
Will you type in a couple words that could match up to some type of an email? Then you type in a password, and then you go all the way down to a button called Sign In. And I think it should work.
Things starting to go the other way for her. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Candice getting some offense into this matchup.
But I don't know about that. It could be just rumor.
Bridging German suplex and oh! What an attack by Akira Suzuki.
Clearly not what she was hoping for when she applied this hold.
Going into the submission. Candice with a power bomb.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
What a kick by Akira Suzuki.
Wow, nice move right there.
What a DDT by Candice.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty she still has plenty of gas left
And
in
a
the tank.
suplex. Candice in control of the match right now. She's got Akira up. Akira with the counter. Akira taking control again.
She goes for the cover.
Akira going for a pin. One.
Exactly right.
Oh.
You see, someone around here understands what I've been
And a
saying
kick
all
out.
damn night.
Big hip toss into the knee strike. What a combination.
Both these women experts at kicks.
Yeah.
It'll be
A very deadly feat.
interesting to see who will blink first
She is on fire.
with their kicks and knock the other one out.
At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
Yeah.
Looking so good here, guys. She's gonna need
Candice
to
caught
find a way
that
to fend
kick.
off some of this
Probably-
offense. And
Akira followed it up with the
crowd.
Guys, any one of these women.
Akira followed it up with a good reversal, going for a pin. One.
How in the world?
You gotta believe this one's over.
You have full permission, sir.
Oh, you're gonna nail it. Trying to seal the deal.
It may happen.
She kicks out.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
She's starting to feel the pressure. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm
Akira.
shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
The slam.
Oh, I think I know what's coming next.
Oh, what a kick! TY.
Beautiful
Oh.
technique. She goes down hard. She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Tinky.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Kara with some kicks and a clothesline.
Can she end it
Into
here?
a pin. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Akira Suzuki wins the match.
And here's
Nice
another look at
win.
what made that match so special.
Nice win for Akira
Man,
Suzuki.
this was great.
Mm-hmm. One, two, three. Akira Suzuki, one of the most dominant champions Octane has seen all season.
Pretty much.
And she had an amazing 2019. Had a very good off season here on Octane. Comes in here as our current undisputed champion. And showing why she is the champion in this match. Against a very capable Candice Cotto. And I've got one more announcement after the match goes off the air.
Uh-oh, something's up.
Wait a minute.
Once, Cole, I have to agree with you.
Is that who I think it
This
is?
about to pick up.
Emily Lassiter? Oh, damn.
Big
She is
reversal for her
here.
there.
She is here.
Bang! And she
Emily
goes down
Lassiter.
That'll leave a mark. Oh, man.
Is-
And
she's
Candice
rolling
Cotto
now.
doing
Look at the look
nothing
in her
about
eyes.
it.
She's in the
Just
zone
going back
now.
at the back and saying, screw it.
Emily Lassiter
And not a
is
second
on
too soon.
Octane.
Close call there.
The rumors are true.
My sources are never
Right in the
wrong.
face. No, that's not right. Somebody do
No.
something about that.
Oh! Emily Lassiter just manhandling the champion right now.
Comes legendary.
Dominating
She's
the
on
champion.
fire.
Now making a statement, you made her tap out. Damn.
Showing what she can do and how she's going to be getting that title.
Yeah, Emily Lassiter making a statement. And ladies and gentlemen, as the show is going off the air, I do have one more announcement to make. Next week will be the Women's World Cup. It is going to be an 8-woman tournament style, live on YouTube. And the winner will walk away. Well, the winner will get a title shot live that night against Akira Suzuki for the Undisputed Women's Championship, and could potentially walk away as the new Women's Undisputed Champion.
You never
So
know.
we will see you all next week live for that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. It is much appreciated. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends. And thank you once again for tuning in. I'll see you all next week.
Later.